Welcome back to this arena. Our Hockey Ultimate Team first draw time has arrived. We have just started the game. Stolen at center ice. The Swamp Rabbits have control of the puck in their own end. Skates it into the zone. Fires one. Oh, and he misses.
He leaned into that one. He got most of that. Just misses the net.
The Swamp Rabbits through the neutral zone carrying on. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Edmonton's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Swamp Rabbits are getting their first power play crack of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck. You get to make some plays. Really get you into the game.
Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Couldn't retain possession. Looking to Yari Curry. The Indians wheel it along at the center ice boards. Crosses that line. Decides he wants the corner. Good shooting place. Save. Takes that pass from the other point. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Point to Doughty. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Doughty's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Fires. Many yards gained to Carlson. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Save and a cover. A little under 5 minutes gone here in the first. Still knotted at zeros. They won that draw. He recollects it. And he sends it to the net. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. They must retreat and start back again. Can start the attack going in the zone. He can start some danger here. Shoots one. Great save. The Indians' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up.
Frustrating for them on the bench because the power play did everything they could, but finally find a way to get one past the goaltender.
They took that draw and won it. Save. Has that one and holds. Critical win where they need it. Oh, a save there.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Directing that one to Hull. Takes a shot. Off target, goes wide. Puts one on. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Brett Hull. Looks ahead to start something. The Indians in their own end controlling the play. Quick shot. No!
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
A long scorcher. And a save. The Indians are moving the puck in their own end. Pitching it to Burns. Wonderful block. Good pass off the boards. Not there.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
And he gets that one back behind the net. The Indians in their own end in possession as they travel. shoots. Big point-blank save there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
There is icing. Good face-off win. A howitzer. He got in the lane of the shot and blocked it. And he takes the heat off by clearing. Is able to move on in. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Wayne Gretzky said 100% of the shots that don't hit the net never go in. Doesn't matter if you shoot it that hard. Get it on target.
Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. From the slaughter wrister. Got in the way of that one. Edmonton's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash. They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes.
In a hold and a whistle. Good job on the draw. The Indians are starting back in the defensive zone. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. And in flight over the line. Takes that pass off the boards. Holds in the corner. Has it picked up. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And a save. Missed all of it. Terrific poke check.
1 minute left in the first period.
Shot nearly grazed the iron on that.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
The Swamp Rabbits power play let them down at a very important time.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
Period one has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the
Edmonton's still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment. "20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead." Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Swamp Rabbits have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Puck is thrown to Carlson. Backhander to the net. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. From the outside, a textbook stick save. Lost possession there. The Swamp Rabbits are skating it back in their own end. That one went offside. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Tries to wade through it all. Save there. Hangs on for a whistle. Over 3 minutes have passed. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Defensive zone win. Lifts the stick and robs him. Has it back deep. Takes that pass and looks on. Goes to the backhand. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Swamp Rabbits wheel it up the wing. Drives ahead. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. The bench can switch now following that clear. Wonderful stop. And it's held. Good clean win on the draw. A howitzer. Score! The first of the night and not a moment too soon.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Swamp Rabbits have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Assisted by number 8.
Edmonton's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Stolen away in a clever play by Drew Doughty. What a ripper from the point. Outstanding body contact.
Carlson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Flings it. Great move in the slot. Edmonton's got possession in the defensive zone. McDavid's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Letang's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Edmonton's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
9 minutes, 7 seconds.
The Swamp Rabbits recoiling back in their own end. Lets it go. Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Good intercept in his own end. Save! Stays right there. Nice face-off work. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. Oh, broke it up. And they are in. Save. The Swamp Rabbits with possession in the defensive zone. Moves up the wing. Edmonton's power play did not do it for them.
Frustration starts to seep in here, guys, when you miss a power play at a key juncture of the game like that. This is a chance to tie the game. They don't execute it very well.
And still with it in their own end. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Wow, that should be a penalty. And yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. The Swamp Rabbits lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
The Indians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
That puck's loose, mishandled. Steals it in the attacking zone. Heading down low. Collected at the boards. Oh, what a block. Pressure now. The Swamp Rabbits with possession in their own end. Gains the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Just couldn't make it. Edmonton's back in its own end, trying to work forward. On the outside, a shot. Can't get it on net. Great save. The Indians needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Really good work by the penalty.
They score! The Swamp Rabbits have scored here late in the second period, and now it is 2-0. So finally, their big advantage in time of possession is rewarded.
By number 58, Christopher Letang, assisted
Puck
by
loose,
number
denied by the
29.
defense.
By number 8, time of the goal, 15 minutes, 24 seconds.
Lets the shot fly. No! Gotta get it on net.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Use that big goalie stick well. Edmonton's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Solid, clean win.
Usually when you see this many power plays, there's a goal. We're still looking for our first one.
I understand, Eddie. The numbers don't lie, but perhaps this one can make a difference. The Swamp Rabbits lug that along in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Important interception there. Wayne Gretzky's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3.
He scores! Special team, a special goal.
17 minutes, 56 seconds.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here, they punch through with a power play goal.
The Swamp Rabbits have scored yet again, and it's late in the second. They've put together a 3-0 lead. A huge advantage in shots on goal, and maybe not much for the coach to say at the end of this period. Pitching this one to Carlson. Shoots one, blocked away.
17 minutes, 59 seconds.
When the offending team touches, we'll get the call, but it's a delayed penalty call right now. Edmonton's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Dishes it back, throws it to Hull. Shot on, save!
Edmonton's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
And he dumps it in. Edmonton's in their own end and shifting gears. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Moving it to Hull. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSB 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Edmonton's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Swamp Rabbits are feeling confident with the score they put up on the board, but they cannot sit back because I'm expecting response from the opposition here in the third.
The ice is fresh, but the power play time remaining is short. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
A one-timer. Got iron with the shot. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hall. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Moves it to the corner. That one is pointed to him. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. That's a pass ahead. Quick wrist shot. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Hangs on for a whistle. Solid face-off win. He was great in the lane. Snow was glistening. Takes that pass up the boards. Perfect wrister. Cut that pass in his own end. A one-timer. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Puck covered. Solid win of the draw. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. The Indians keep the play going in the middle. Great job in his own end with that interception. Shoots it on. Good save there. That move not too slick there. Slid to McDavid. Edmonton's got it between the blue lines. One into another.
McDavid's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Sent for an icing. Under 9 minutes played here in the third. There have been 3 goals in this game. They've all come from one team. And now it's directed to Taves. A point hammer shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Cuts that pass off. He scores. That's 4 straight.
When you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Taves lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
And the faceoff's won. Carries it on in from center. Sails it. Lightning in that glove. Gets that pass in the corner. Skilled play by Taves. In their own end, moving it now. Shakes through. And he fires. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal.
I always thought the 5-hole was as good a spot to shoot as any. The goaltender can't really shut it down as the puck squirts through.
Edmonton's gotten one here. That's something. but they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
Scored by number 21.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
16. Brett Hole. And by number 27. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 41 seconds.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. Smart recovery by Doughty. Marched narrowly inside. Score! The celebration is on. Not every goal is clean. This one bounced in, but they'll have the same joy because it counts.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 16. Brett Hole.
Lets it go. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
39 seconds.
Passing one off now to Tarasenko. Blue line control. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Stays right there. Just over 3 minutes left to go here in the third. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4. Onside. That's great defense. A wonderful grab of a great long pass. Brings a shot. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Last minute of play.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Picks it up back there. Here's a one-timer. Puck ricocheted off the screen. As that point pass as well. Deflected off the blocker. Taken over again. That didn't go like he wanted. The Indians lugged that along up the wing. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes. The minute. We have this call to deal with and enter on our sheet. The Indians at a key time are taking their timeout. They trail, but they've got a chance to rally.
They are absolutely reeling after giving up a couple of quick goals. The coach calls a timeout and tries to refocus his team. Just to remind his players to play their game. They're not out of it yet, but don't scramble around.
Shoots one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Bounces it ahead to Carlson. The horn sounds and the game is over.
The current strategy didn't work out for their team, so maybe it's time to try something different in order to get the results they need.
Hockey Ultimate Team Play about to begin. Check the rosters and you can sense why this is exciting. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emmer. Gives it to the point. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Got it in his own end. Pitching this one to Hall. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Swamp Rabbits have it along the side at mid-ice. Ottawa's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Swamp Rabbits are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Good place to shoot from, and he does. Use that big goalie stick well. The Swamp Rabbits continue on in their own end. Many yards gained to Buffalo. With a blast. Got through. Pass. Good shot, but a better save. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. A solo rush. Lost possession there. Blocked away. Chip to Buffalo. The Swamp Rabbits power play let them down at a very important time.
Once in a while, an ugly goal is one that will get you going a little bit, but if you pass the puck around the outside looking for that perfect play, chances are it's not going to happen. That was a great example of it.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Swamp Rabbits are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Ottawa's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Carries it on in from center. The power play meter is running right now. The puck taken by Gilmore. And that one is sailed back in. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Loose puck did not go well. Heaves one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. That one right off his head. Now it's directed to Taves. Breakaway. And a save. And it's held. Over 8 minutes have been played here in the first. No goals to report yet. Ottawa's got a face-off win. The Senators' power play let them down at a key point.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they dropped the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
And they won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Missed on that. Great cut. Shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Puck free, roadblock by Wayne Gretzky. Fires, save! Got that pass in his own end. Fires, save! What a heavy hit!
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
A rocket! No!
This drives coaches crazy. They want that puck on the net.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A whistle for an offside. Ottawa's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Is able to move on in. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. From the slot, a wrister. Save there. Right on his stick from the left wing. Great job in his own end with that interception. They've got a 2-on-1. Around through the corner right now. Shoots. Missed the net by a mile. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Terrific defensive work. Receives it in the corner. Moving it to Doug Gilmour. And in flight over the line. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
Scored by number 9, Jack.
Brings it in for an attack.
18 minutes.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Senators in their own end lug that puck along. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Arvidsson's getting a minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55 seconds.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers.
On now to the intermission. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Swamp Rapids are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
The period has begun, and the power play wheels into motion. Routine save. Save and a cover. Ottawa's prevailed on another faceoff. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Crosses that line. Shoots. Save. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Got it at the point. Lundqvist at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. One-time blast. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Senators suffer a tripping call.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Looking to Gilmore. Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wonderful save. Has that one and holds. Nice face-off work. Skated up the middle. Gains that offensive line. The Senators lug the puck in the defensive zone. He shut him right down. To Klingberg. Gathered up again by Getzlaf. In that defensive zone, an important play. Pass to the slot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Solid face-off win. The Swamp Rabbits' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by 1 yet again.
Took it away again. Propelled to Brett Hull. Oh, seemed like a great opportunity.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
The Swamp Rabbits have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The Swamp Rabbits with control at center ice. And that play was offside. And they've won the faceoff. The Senators with possession in the neutral zone. Flip to the opposite corner. Directing that one to Taves. On to Kopitar. Cranks a blast. Perfect wrister. Wonderful stop. Save. And he steps across the line. The Swamp Rabbits move toward the neutral zone. Ekblad's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Doughty's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off. Doug Gilmore's pickpocketed again. Whistle is blown, penalty call, guilty party departs. Gilmore's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
Usually when you see this many power plays, there's a goal. We're still looking for our first one.
That's fair, Eddie. There comes a point where things can shift, and maybe this one is the one that will do it. Puck's loose, mishandled. Through the corner now. A one-timer, score! And this one is tied. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Good defensive read with that one. That's directed straight up to Domi. Scooped up by Robitaille. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. On through the corner. Decides he wants the corner. He loads it up. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender and in it counts.
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Senators have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Laid on to Gretzky. Lets it go. Not able to do that well. A steal on the stick lift by Bufflin. Leads that charge into the zone. Loose puck due to the play by Robitaille. Gets the puck ahead for a lead pass. Tremendous hit.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Great work with the stick. Icing stops the play. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Klingberg. Pitching it to Wayne Gretzky. That's completed up the wing to Hall. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Picks it up back there.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances of goals.
He won't avoid something for doing that. Trying to go to Gretzky. Ottawa's setting up an offense from the wing. Good work there in goal. Brings a shot. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Panarin's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Lundqvist's not going to be able to stop that man. He could have used a little help in front of him there from his defensive player.
Ottawa's won that faceoff and possession established. Puck loose, denied by the defense.
11 minutes, 24 seconds.
And he picks it up. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Swamp Rabbits are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. They took that draw and won it. Grabbed.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Over 7 minutes still to play in this period. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Nice face-off win. Shot on. Made that stop. Passing one off now to Taves. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Pass attempt to Werenski. Gotta clear it here. Puck is thrown to Kopitar. Skilled play by Doug Gilmour. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Read that play in his own end.
Sometimes when you're behind, you're pressed to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
The Swamp Rabbits have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a thread. They're starting to get exhausted as they keep going back onto the ice.
Defensive zone win. Pitching this one to Hall. In with it now. And it's driven away. Took it up the boards and holds. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. Gathered up by Hall. Puck loose, now picked up. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Slid back across from one point to the other. He got the outside of the post. Big drive. Oh, and he misses.
He hammered that puck and just went over the net.
Comes right off the boards.
You really see the speed and skill level with this great offensive shift in the zone.
Steps in from the neutral zone. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time."
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program...
Ottawa's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. Two periods played, one period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Swamp Rapids, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Period 3 is underway. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmer. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Takes that pass from the other point man. Covers for a faceoff. Good clean win on the draw. Good positioning by that goalie. Good save. And now it's directed to Werenski. That didn't go like he wanted. They've got it. And he hatchets one. And a save.
Nice work done with the stick there.
Steps across that line. Terrific fake out. Drives it. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
That puck is loose up. Good defensive play. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Swamp Rapids are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Ottawa's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
The Swamp Rapids lug that along up the wing. Shot! Wonderful save! It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Just under 5 minutes played here in the third. So they've gotten one. Let's see if they can get another. Good face-off win. Puts one on. Save there. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Hall. Gains possession after that stick lift. Gains the zone. A shot. A terrific scoring chance denied. And a hold and a whistle. Good job on the draw. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. And he dumps it in. And that puck into the stands. The Senators' power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers.
Well, they stayed in the game with that penalty kill. It was a really good job, but they melted some more time off the clock while being shorthanded. There's just no way to get back in the game.
Up to the point. Lots on that to Doughty. Deflected off the blocker. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Cuts that off.
Ottawa's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Staying behind. Takes that pass off the boards. Big drive. Oh, and what a spectacular save. And here's Ray.
This is just one of the best goaltending performances you're ever going to see. He has had traffic all through the night. He has had rebounds to deal with, and he's been almost perfect.
Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. Fires. That was one. He'll get the number on. Skates it into the zone. The Swamp Rabbits are at the wing in neutral ice. Wouldn't let him by. Shutout positioning by Getzlaff. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Moving it to Tarasenko. Looking to Eichel. Big time move. One-timer. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Directing that one to Jones. Snapping a pass to Kopitar. Slips in. Great save. Covers for a faceoff. Just a hair over 5 minutes to go in the third. Ottawa's lead is narrow in this one, 3-2. And he fires. Pitching it to Panarin. Trying to go to Monahan. And he steps across the line. That pass along the boards. Has that one measured in his own end. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, and it's off the mark.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
An enormous hit.
He's got such a narrow focus here. He wants to give his team a spark physically to get them back into the game where they can try and level this out.
Intercepts that pass on the attack. And the pickup. The Swamp Rabbits through the neutral zone continue with possession. Whistle blown for an offside. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. The Swamp Rabbits are driving it from the wing. Right to the point. One-timer. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Good place to shoot from. Passing one off now to Robitaille. Took care of that one. Pass attempt to Robitaille. He's in on an onside play. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Seeks the corner. Smart recovery by Gretzky. Puck is thrown to Robitaille. Gloved. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Strong, slippery move. And there's a delayed penalty call. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Gretzky's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
A magnificent save, the last one of the night. The horn has sounded, the game is over.
Not every match comes complete with a scouting report, and that's why the team needs to buy into their own system, play with confidence, and execute on their game plan. They did just that, and that's why they got the W.